Computer, turn up. Still nobody. All right. I might as well get started. Gonna make some Mills plates. Where are those brown bricks? Oh, there they are. I gotta remember how to make these. I hope somebody actually joins. I don't even know if people can hear me. I gotta adjust the camera so I can put my computer in a place where it's not you. I gotta change. Let's see if I'm actually going live. Go to my channel. Am I live? Okay, I am live. Might get a bit of a feedback loop in a second. Can I hear myself? Okay, I can. It's like a few seconds long, but my mic is so horrible. Okay, I see what's going on. So I need a lot better mic. I need to connect. I gotta connect a mic to this or something. I gotta connect my AirPods. They're not charged, so I gotta wait for that. I just gotta. Where's the Lego Mills plate? Save these pieces. Let me just look up a Lego Mills plate real quick. Let's see. Okay, I can only have it in this orientation, so that doesn't make any sense. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. All right. Lego Mills plate. Computer skip. Computer skip. Okay, hopefully this works.
Is it working? Okay, it might have a feedback loop, but it seems to be working. Hello? Okay, no, that's worse.
Okay, let me try that again. Is this better? That is not good at all. Okay, once I get up here, it sounds really good, I'm pretty sure. It does. Okay, so I gotta change the camera placement. Oh, did that disconnect? Okay, that's not working. Okay. Does that work better? Does it sound better? It does. It does. It sounds so much better. All right. Now to the Lego Mills plate. Figure out. All right. This isn't going to be the best Mills plate. It's just going to be something to use for a scene in my Spider-Man animation. It's not going to be used too much. It's going to be for the Rhino fight, but I got to connect Pepe's Pizza and a bunch of other things. Also got the new Daily Bugle set, not the huge one, but the more affordable one. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. I like it. I don't know entirely if I care. I just wanted it for the modular aspect of it. I'm still talking to no one, so I don't know what I'm gonna do until someone gets in here. I'm probably just gonna build and hope that someone drops in. And I just dropped a piece of mail. Alright. So now I'm gonna try and use the pieces that I already have from this set and use them to get the Mills plate put together. I'm gonna move you over here. Mike's probably gonna be worse, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. So we got this little ATM machine and wanted poster that I want to put somewhere. I'm realizing that it's meant to look like it's a part of a building. So I'll figure something out for that. Don't know what I'm gonna do for that, but we'll figure it out. Got this corner. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I have a lot of pieces that I can use because I'm definitely gonna. I took the street sign off. I'm gonna remove a couple things. Oh yeah, I can put my computer back. Computer skip. Computer skip. I can't talk. I can't talk about my computer because it's because my Alexa's name is switched to that word because it's better than just saying an actual name. At least for me, I don't know what other people's preferences are towards that. But so we got a street sign, we got trash can, newspaper box, and a mailbox that we can use pretty much anything, pretty much anywhere. What am I wanting? That's the best question. Let me search up city corners. How, what kind of road am I wanting? Like half? Hmm. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Shoot. City block? Because I definitely, I know that I have two base plates that I can use for this. Excuse me. I need to build the actual road because I have road tiles, but I want them to be fighting on the street a couple times, and that's just easier to do with studs. So, what does that look like? Okay, this might work. I found an image that'll work. Also, gotta make sure my posture isn't destroying itself. So I think I'm gonna make like a corner, an inward corner where buildings meet. I have some pre-made buildings, but I might tear them apart. A couple modular proofs of concept. Yeah, this one is doing that. Yeah, still just me. I did something cool. If it'll focus. Like that. Get symbiote Spider-Man. I'm gonna try my best to, I also got my Mysterio figure that I put together from the set with a cape and a Ninjago thing to make it look like 10 times better. What else is there? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try something. I have big old buckets of Legos, so I think I'm just gonna start placing them with the Lego Mills plate looking thing. I can see that. Okay, oh, this makes this a lot easier. That looks a lot simpler. Okay. Ugh, I might have to use 3. Ugh. 3 plates. Are those like, oh, those are flat things specifically used for that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a road of my own design rather than using that. Okay, let's see where that goes. I think I need to start by putting down some 2x2s on the corners. I need to sort my Legos. That's something else that I need to do, because I just got accepted to a college, and now I have a deadline, and I gotta take some of this stuff with me so I can keep making videos. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'm gonna figure it out. I just need to sort these, or at least get them all in a one big bucket, because I have like 2 little drawers that go in this big thing. I have these big plates that I got off of Amazon, so this might help me with scale. 1, 1, 2. So right here is where it ends. So I'll put it one beside, and this will. So that right here will get both tiles. This is the middle. I think that's the middle. Yes. As long as I get the middle. I'm learning so fast. Okay, set that one down, because this one under it has some more parts. Look. I use the pink ones because I don't use pink all that often. So this would go like that. That's pretty good. Just need to make sure that it is covered on all 4 of its corners. So there would be, for a second plate, so I'd need yeah. That works. studs out from the middle one. I've already been streaming for 20 minutes. This has not felt like 20 minutes. So 4 studs out from the back one, but 5 studs from the middle one. That makes sense. So if I were to place plate right here, okay, it needs stability in the middle of it, so I'd say that would make the most sense because that, okay. Because that would be consistent with the rest of it, okay. So, and then, so this middle part right here would need some support. That would line up with that one, so that would go right there. That looks good. Slow and steady. So it's 5 studs, not 6. Okay, so that would be good structure for that entire plate. I just got to be able to get that for all of them. So let me put one of these plates on there. Yeah, that's good. What else would there be? So there would be probably something right here to support. And then put one of the same on the other side. And there probably needs to be a full like square in the middle. Is that going to be stable? Awesome, awesome. So now I can just place all of those. Actually, I'm gonna take these off and build the base for the next one because there does need to be the little connector pieces. Ooh, that is a good idea. Have that with 3 Ps. That's a good idea. You make me feel so alive, alive. I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright striked, but I don't make money off of this anyway, so I'm sure YouTube will be gracious. How do you copyright strike a video that doesn't get money? That's just useless. That's malarkey. That's malarkey. That's what I call it. Call that absolute bull. Okay. I need a lot more 2x4s. I have another one of these green ones that I can place right there. Yeah. And then I got all those. See, this is what I need. This is what I need to sort. I need to find all of these and put them all in one box. because they are legitimately the backbone to any build, apparently. Can't do anything without these. I think I have some more over here. One thing that I have been sorting is I have a whole bunch of minifigure parts in here. Trying to get all that sorted out. And that's going about as well as you can expect. There's so many hands and arms missing that I'm gonna have to go through everything that I have. But that is the joy of Lego creation. You get to sit and do one thing over and over for hours and hours on end, but I'm fine with that. That is not the 2x4. That is there any 2x4s in here, or is it all just... Oh no, oh no. I found 2 of them. 4 of them, actually. Well, I don't think... I'll be in this waiting endlessly. Right is where you wanna be. Come baby with me. Come baby with me. Okay, so that's what I got so far. I don't know if that's enough, but we'll see. I'm gonna take this and use this as a little guide. I'm gonna place that right there. Do I even have like enough plates to make the Mills plate? Who knows? We'll figure it out. Just we need one of those right there. Ew. Got one right there. Ooh, got you with my web. Anybody else see Nicolas Cage as the Spider? I haven't actually seen the show, but I think it's really cool already. And yes, I know there is still nobody in the stream, but if anybody's looking back in the stream and is hearing me do this, then I think you're a cool person. Where did my plate go? I lost the other plate. I found it. Okay, so that's 3, not 4. It's like looking at Lego instructions and they're just so close together that you can't see the stud count. You choose the worst angles for some of these builds. I think we're literally in one of those angles. They angle it like this. Is that fine? Okay, that was not meant to be fun. Okay, this helped me fix something on one of the other plates. That's good. Yeah, worst angle. Don't know why I'm set up like this, but I have to be. Because if I'm not, then I'm too far away and nobody can hear me. Because my iPhone mic sucks. Can't stream for crapola. I bet nobody that ever watches this video is gonna catch that reference. Crapola. That is from my favorite Christian comedian, Tim Hawkins. If anybody's heard of him, he is hilarious. He's hilarious. That was from his Christian cuss words video that he did. He took a bunch of suggestions. I think it was off of like he asked his fans on Twitter, and then when he was at a live like actual event, he read the list, and one of them was crapola. It was very funny, very funny. I actually got a signed copy of his one of his stand-up things. I forget what it's called. This is a nice window that I found. Okay, let's continue. So we need What is next? I only need 2 more of these. They just gotta be 3. Right there. I think we're almost done with the second. Just need 2 more. Is that correct? That seems taller than shorter. Is that correct? Oh no. I have to, because I didn't do it correct. There we go. That's better. Alright, now I need 2 more 2x4s. There we go. And then put them in the middle. There we go. Now we just gotta put the plates on top. I have a bunch of these, and this is where I am concerned, because I don't know if I have enough of these big plates. I might have enough of them to make 1. I don't know if I have enough to make 2. I do have a big thing of plates right beside me, but they're not big, so I might have to change the layout just a little bit on the second one. But we'll figure it out. There's. I just need. Okay, so I need 4 of these. I got 3 of these. I need to look for another. Yeah, I might be severely short. Ooh, there's another thing of plates. From the roof of the Daily Bugle building. And none of them are big enough. So I think I will tear apart this modular. This prototype modular. It's not that important. It's really easy to make. So all right. That's nice and sturdy. That's good. I got that on the edge, so I can connect to the other one. I'm gonna make the other Mills plate real quick. Okay. I might have to add more, but we'll figure it out as we go. Okay, yeah, this is gonna have to change. I do, okay, those are light gray, I can't use those. These are dark gray, so I will be using these. There is one dark gray plate that I can use, and then there's a bunch of ones that are half of the plate. So we'll see. Because there is a connection at 6 corners, so it should get 4 corners. least, mathematically, it should work. But I'm also terrible at math and I don't like math, so. Ooh, it works. Let's see if it works everywhere. It should work everywhere. I might need supports in here, but it should be good. Okay, none of those plates. They have to be from this one. I think I'll only have to. I'll have about half of the plate that I'll have to reinforce, but that's pretty good numbers. All right. So now to figure out this stuff because most of them are not correct size. Here I go. Just these ones that I use for modular, the little modular buildings, and they're also used in the Daily Bugle set as floors. So I'll have to rework these. These. Why are they so complicated? Are these? This is not fun. I actually might have more in one of the Lego boxes. I need to check that. I need to see how many of these I actually have, because if I can use the least amount of these stupid plates that don't work as well, then that would be a great day. Okay, never mind. I guess not. Ooh, I do have one. Ooh. Should I call that? What's that one? And then there's this one. Is there more? So it's just, it's 8. Why is it always 8? Okay, so these ones are 8 wide. I can use them. Okay, so 3 of them is a full one of those plates. They probably just need some middle support. So that something better. I need something on all 4 corners though. Bring my chair back. 3 of these plates is not a full thing. It's just a little bit under, or over, I mean. That's stupid. It's gonna work. That is not secure. There's to be that right there. So now I need something there. All right. Hmm. Do I have anything for that part? A miniature plate that could fit there. Anything? Not even in the lid of contents. Here. That right there. Okay. So I need. Let's see where this goes. I literally had one right there, and I didn't even see it. Let's just go with one of these. And see, this side is so supported that it doesn't need something at the very edge, so that works out. I need something right there. I'm just gonna add that. And then I might have backed myself into a corner. Oh, because now it's. Wait, are these half the. They are. They are. Oh my gosh. I just gotta support something in the middle, I'm pretty sure. Set these two right here. And then maybe just like something extra down here to make sure that it's really stable. This one's going to be real stable. It's looking good. Then, where'd the other plate go? I lost it again. Oh. There we go, giant plate. It looks like it needs like 2 of those instead of just 1. But for what I'm using it for, it should be okay. Because it's kind of temporary. Now I gotta clear the desk. That's gonna be fun. Clear the desk so there's room for you to see, and then also build. Computer skip. Computer skip. Okay, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Also, I built Peter Parker's apartment in there. We gotta make a sidewalk with the light gray. So that's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Because I don't think I do have the attachment. Oh my goodness, look at all those little tiles and stuff that I can use. So I need to think of a curb design, but I also need to collect all of my gray tiles because I don't even know how many I actually have. I do have 2 big ones that were in that modular. So let me just. Probably have some in. I do have these flat plates too, if I need to use those. Probably have some in this concoction over here. I gotta figure out the layout because I want buildings here and then kind of all the way along here and then this to be a road. So, how wide? Let me get a car for scale. Okay, so it has about the width of the road, probably. Maybe just a little bit wider if I have enough pieces. But I gotta find enough light gray pieces to do that. I gotta go look in my other Lego pile. Dusty Starfighter pilot, the bomber thing, the Star Wars bomber that they released. I can take this apart. See, someone told me that taking apart Lego sets was a bad thing. I laughed at him because I knew they don't do anything creative. If you don't take apart your Lego sets, what are you doing with them? Just letting them sit. Like, I got people that buy Lego sets just to display them. Like, I do that too. But I have Lego sets that, like, eventually I stop displaying them. I don't have enough space on my shelves. I just take them apart and I build something with them. I make something cool. Like, with all these stop motion animations, I love doing them because it's creative. But see, some people just don't do that. They don't like being creative for some reason. I don't get it. This is a painstaking process, but I do have corner pieces now. I've been streaming for almost an hour. I haven't had anybody in the stream except for like my computer. Still fun though. If anybody was to actually join, I'd be freaking out probably. Also, I just like talking. Like when I'm in a room by myself, I like ranting. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. No, that's not good. Just drop that. Come on. This is taking a lot longer than I want it to. So I gotta figure out the measurements for where the I want the road. Okay. So I can build like foundations of buildings and then go from there if I really wanted to. These corners can be used for different turns. The thing is, I don't want to use the light colored gray for the foundations because that would mix in with these. So I got to figure out like a regular foundation color. So I don't know how much dark gray pieces I have. I'm realizing how much light gray I have. Hmm. I can get some brick foundations laid down. So I can put the ATM in there. This building should work pretty good for that. I just take the bottom off and then like I might just be able to yeah. I can put something right here, maybe like a bank. definitely should utilize there being a wall here, and so I can just kind of build it continuously. Okay, now I'm starting to connect dots in my brain. Because sidewalk is to be thin. I gotta put the Daily Bugle in somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Let's see. I'll have to probably put it on this side. Because the sidewalk, like, this is a bit of a thin building compared to the others. I also need to build Pepe's Pizza, so maybe a little bit of an indentation right there. And a door. Foundation. I gotta build a foundation. Okay. I just have to use the light gray. I think I'm just gonna do that because I have a lot of it, and it shouldn't be too bad. I just gotta make sure that I'm adding detail into the building so that it doesn't just look crappy. This has to be up one. So this is gonna be like right there. So I think still place sidewalk. All right, right here. And get this. I forgot. Wait, no, I did not forget. Now I forgot. And I remembered. Okay, so I need to place like something like that. And put and I just remembered again what I was thinking. This might actually benefit me in a way. Might. I say might because I don't know exactly. Place the whole thing like that. Have that. That. And where did the other one go? I have lost the other. There it is. Is that? I think it is. Does it matter? Not really. Okay. Now I can just like do that and then have a set of plates. Ooh, this could add a little bit of a trim to the building. We'll just take apart that fighter jet thing, the Imperial Starfighter or whatever it's called. That. Look at that. Look at this. Focus. Add a little bit of trim. A little bit of trim. And add some differentiation to the thing on the thing. Okay, so that works. That works perfectly. So I can just like slap that down there. I'll have to take the floor off. I just took the building off. Computer skip. Computer skip. Okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought. I might just have to try and slap that on there. That might be a bad idea. Now that I think about it. How's it gonna work? So that is kind of what it's supposed to look like? Okay. That's gonna be tough to build around. It is not going to come off. Gotta go with the old fingernails. Oh, that's really not wanting to come off. What was I thinking? Plate on plate. Oh, this is gonna be so easy. This is gonna come on really easy. It's causing indentions. Oh, wait, I have multiple of these. I just gotta find more. Okay, that did not work. Hmm. Do I have another? No, I do not. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Because I want that corner to look right. Come on. I'm just trying to get this off the newsstand. There we go. Completely destroy the whole newsstand doing it, but easy to repair. Alright. Something that could probably go here. Somewhere. But this area is not meant to be entered, so gotta figure out piece that I could put there that's like gray instead of. Really kind of crap myself into this one. I could do this so it looks normal. I do kind of need that. Oh, dark blue or something. Okay, yeah, that looks sensible. Sensible. And then that looks fine. I think I need to bring this down. Get it off of this tripod. And get it on a smaller tripod. So doesn't look right though. Here's that. Ow. There we go. Yes. Yes. Okay. I set that there so I can get the measurement. There we go. Yeah. Yes. And then I can take this and this. And I need one more of those plates to make it nice and even. I also need a 3x3 plate. I did not notice that. Ooh, wait a minute. Actually, never mind. I was thinking something, but it was not going to work the way that I wanted it. Because I do have this 3x3 manhole, but I would like it somewhere like in here. Like, right there. It's a nice place for that. I do have a 3x3 right here. And then where's... There is... Let me... Actually, that's not gonna work the way I wanted it. Oh no. Okay, it wasn't as important. I dropped something, but it's not important enough for me to pick it back up. This could be an opportunity to make like a grate or something. If I had like a 1x1. Okay, maybe not. Dude, I saw this. This is not gonna work. Let's just, for now, get that. And then figure out the 1x1 situation. Either that or I just need like an odd number single plate. I can't find a 1x1. Ooh, wait a minute. I have a better idea for a grate. Is that gonna be? Is that gonna do it? Good. And then, is that gonna look good? I need to get my flat plate. Do I have a flat plate for? I do. Please fit, please fit, please fit. Oh, that looks really good, sort of. I just need to modify it a little bit. I gotta find these two little gray slope pieces that I had. I forgot where I put them. There. It's like a curved thing. Look at that. Let me just. That looks sick. I've never been so happy about a little Lego detail like that. Okay. Then that. Then that. Oh wait, I forgot I gotta get them. Let me put this over here because it's not attached yet. Okay, this looks really natural now. Okay. There's a this there's that. There's this and this and door that does not open because it is not on foundation. But these doors don't need to open anyways. Actually, that might be why I need to have that raised on a platform. The Daily Bugle for context. I also need one singular, like, single plate area, the plate thing. Put these together. You know, the hardest part is over. Let it in. Let clarity define you in the end. It's the heart that written how it feels. Our lives are made from these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away. These small hours, these small hours still remain. This is one of my favorite songs. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but I have songs going on in the background. I don't think you're even meant to hear them because of YouTube and stuff, but I have them in the background for me because I want to stay sane while I'm doing this. Okay. Cooking a little cooking. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. In the end, our lives made in these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but in these small hours, these small hours still remain. All of my regrets will wash away somehow. Sorry, I did this. But can I forget the way I feel right now? In these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Oh yeah, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but in these small hours. I love this song. Love it. I had to take a big sip of Arizona tea. My computer's not on, so it's not charging my phone. So I gotta turn that on. There we go. That actually helps. So I need one pillar, a single pillar. 6 and 6 right there. So that that's not gonna it's not gonna jive. I gotta find a single pillar. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. I found a single pillar. Yeah, it's gonna do on the very end. Just as a little support beam. Because I don't like when I have an extra stud of stuff. Okay, so I have to figure out what to do there. Because I want to keep these big plates as much as I can and use them where I actually need them. So I'm gonna have to build a little tower thing. Ooh, just regular bricks. That makes more sense. Okay. Just make them out of these. And then just place it back here. And I can just I need a few more. Alright. I need to mute that. Just press play. Alright. Okay. So I need needs to be pretty much just as tall if I'm not mistaken. I need that. Now I gotta add like a single stud thing just across that. And I'm gonna like I need one stud higher. Where would I find those? Ooh. Oh, we got another stud problem. Why? gotta make them bring out the big box. Okay, wait. Idea? Book piece? And then add this. Gotta find a 1x2. I gotta figure out something. Whenever my brain comes up with something, I'll tell you. Where? Where I found it? I gotta go into my specific Lego parts. So we're gonna continue to tear apart the starship. There's a lot of good pieces in this. There we go. Now we can do this. I have 3x1, 3x1, or 1x3, or whatever it's called. I do have 1x1. So this is a little bit more stable than a 1x1. Okay. So then that's pretty good. And then I can just put up like a plate or something back here. Something like that. I don't know. Let's see. This entire thing would probably be. So, let's see. It's like just short enough that it's gonna be stupid. sidewalk. Because I honestly don't need like this side. I just need this side. What next? That is not want to go down. Okay. This is why I needed to add extra support in some places. That's bending inwards. Look at that. Helps. It was probably bent. Now that I think about it. Could just. There we go. And yeah. Yeah. That is so stupid. It's hanging off by one stud. Okay, fine. I'll fix it. I gotta take all of this sidewalk off and fix it. That must have been why I was having the stud problem that whole time. But now the cool drain is gonna be well, actually. Okay. Oh wait. Wrong placement. There we go. Where's the big piece? There's this. And this. And then I think this go. Does it? It does. Okay. Okay. I'm just freaking out over nothing. That is a 4. Oh my gosh. That's actually such a good placement. Look at that, so perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. And then I can just place that there. Just gotta figure out how to hide the rest of it. And make like an alleyway. is it going away? Never mind, I got it. Let me just, that should create the effect of an alleyway. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Might add just a little bit of a walkway in there. So it's more flush with the rest of it. And then I need a 2x2 plate. Where would one be? Just move this forward. Might make it a different color. Yeah. And I forgot about that. Oh. Okay. That's like one stud difference. I could connect these together. If I can place it. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna put that over there. More deconstruction of the ship. I do have ELO playing right now. If anybody knows what ELO is, it's a really cool band. My favorite band. They're awesome. They made Mr. Blue Sky, and it's in pretty much every kids movie ever. It is the opening kind of song to Bubble Art Mall Cop. And others, I just haven't thought of them because my memory does not serve me at all. It doesn't even serve me subpar. It just doesn't. It doesn't serve me. Not even does it not serve me well. It just doesn't serve me. Okay, this is probably like really bad. It didn't even place that, but it didn't place anything else. Might have to just build out of smaller plates so that it can actually like attach, because it's not wanting to. No. Gotta keep digging for more pieces. Okay, hopefully this just kind of flattens on. Damn it. Did it? It's not wanting to go on. figure this out. I got this floor, I'm gonna put it on there, but it's gonna be a pain in the crack. Hmm. The thinner plates are only going really well, so I think I'm just gonna find more. Or, ooh, even better, I can just cheat. I do have to put this back very carefully because I completely ripped off the floor and it's not supposed to do that. Okay. It's a little bit thinner than I thought it was. Guys, they just fat shamed the Lego. How could I? Oh, it's. I need to be canceled on Twitter now. And look at that. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then put that right by it so that I can just put a building in between those and then I don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna cheat again. Okay, there we go. So now it's just like on there. I don't have to worry about it being like hard to work with. Okay, it is slightly bent. These are also, I think, a couple of them are off-brand. These ones on the bottom, I think they're all off-brand, so they're gonna fit a little bit weird. But they're pretty indistinguishable, so I shouldn't have to worry about it too much. That's what we got so far. I need windows. There's no way this doesn't look unnatural. So let me just. If I'm going to make a second layer, I need a little bit of texture. So we're gonna add a little bit of a rim with these flat plates because they're not gonna be touching the other ones. worry about building on top of them. How many more plates is back there? 6, so I can use 3x3s. And then put that there. How does that look? Not as good as I want it to. So let me just. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be like a bank. So these big window plates are gonna look pretty good. So this would look pretty good. Yep, there we go. That looks pretty good for a building. I feel like it needs some walls behind it. This might make it a little lopsided. Okay. From angle down. Okay. Not enough wall. Needs a little. So, actually, let me just build like a little room. You'll be okay. Follow your heart. You're in harm's way. I'm right behind you. Now say you're mine. Hey guys, message. You got the music in you. Keep going. Life is worth the living. Because he lived. Hopefully my Christian audience caught that. I like that song. And life is worth the living just because he lived. I got a little room up there. Probably need a sidewall for at least one side. Just don't be afraid to leave. Okay. Where there little one of these. And I need one more. There we go. That might adds a little bit of interior to the room. catch a quick glimpse at that in the animation. Might, who knows? Little conference room of the bank. Looky. I think it needs a bit of a trim on the top, so it looks a little bit more natural. That's surprisingly sturdy on there. Now to add antenna detail. Yeah. Pretty nice corner we got so far. And I was like, baby, oh. Okay. Might need to change the scenery because I gotta flip this around. Ugh. I have almost been streaming for 2 hours, so I don't know if I'll finish tonight. I think this might just be a part 1. So, thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the full view of this right before I stop streaming. Let me get this is gonna look pretty good. There's a bit of a gap there. I'm gonna write it right in there. So I'm gonna fix that. It looks like a whole lot of empty space. I don't want that. So I need probably 3 of these. Yeah, in the animation, that'll probably look a lot better. Let me change this bottom out for a black one. So, because I'm not going to use the black ones for any buildings that aren't going to be like they're just extra in case I need them. And you could like, yeah, but now I need like one plate taller. I'll probably actually I think I'll make that part out of black bricks. I need you, anyone, darling, know that I have from the start. Build me up, don't break my heart. Where? I gotta find a better black brick to put on the bottom of that. Okay, found one, but I just realized I need to get black plates. Okay, got that done. You're not going to be able to see that last stud. So. Then get those. And then. Where can I might do that. I need to get that one stud and then put that there. And then I need that 4. Then I just need like a single stud to hold it all together on that one part. Let's use a regular stud like that. And then okay. That something is not right. Can I separate, please? There we go. Just needs to look whole. one. These stupid one stud problems. Okay. I don't think we're going to be this high up. I don't know. To see the top of that one, it just depends. So I might just not add a top to it. But I do need to just add like something to trick the camera into thinking there's a room. That's too wide. We'll go with this one. Perfect. Perfect. Just looks like a regular building. We go around. Alleyway looks fine. Probably not gonna see it from that angle anyways. Zoom in. Looking nice. Alright. That was one on the corner. Probably gonna do the rest tomorrow, so I'll see you guys sometime later. But I'm working on the animation. I'm almost finished. Well, almost. I'm still kind of wanting to stay up and do more, but it's like no, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll figure it out in the morning.